This is the first time they've played with their guns for about 2 years. I hope you mind, they've probably all forgotten what they're doing. I mean, I've forgotten half my acts as well. At the same time, as I said, we were scientists and engineers, it also would be a family-run event. They haven't hit me yet, have they? The chap who normally commentates walks around here and we aim at him, but usually I'm gunning and I've got better aim than the others. But, this is the beginning of these are the very first guns, as we've said. There were guns made as well. All of these are barrels. The other way of making a gun would have been to cast in bronze, similar to a bell. Now, a gun that's been cast has a much nicer ring to it, but again, it will blow up if it goes wrong. If there's something wrong with the casting, or if you mix the gunpowder wrong. Whereas we're using modern blasting powder, in medieval times, the gunners would have made their gunpowder the night before the battle. You had to make it as soon as possible before the battle because it would, as you travel along, the gunpowder will separate. And therefore, when you're getting in the middle of a battle, you could load the gun with one shot, put in the right amount of powder, it's rather weak. So you think, I better put some more in the next time, and you found you've just hit the sweet bit of powder that's very powerful, and the gun blows up. It's an extremely dangerous period at the time. There's stories that just as a criminal could get sanctuary if they reached a church, criminals could get sanctuary if they reached the gun line, and the gunners agreed to take him on and be his guardian. The idea was that we would just use him as a powder monkey or use him to load the gun, and he had a good chance of dying while we were getting him to work for the company. As well as the guns being the first time, if you come over to the display, the chaps can talk about other things such as armour. Most of the helmets you'll see Most of the helmets, for instance, you'll see being worn by the Second War people are based on 15th century designs. Put some wet wadding in, there's some in the bucket. Put wet stuff in.